I don't know why this is, but this movie when I was a kid terrified me. And we've talked about a lot. There's a lot of movies that terrified me as a kid. I was a very scared
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
I don't
like, what
know.
the fuck?
I
You
don't
know,
know what's
I
wrong with
growing up,
me.
I was never allowed to watch like horror movies, so those always scared me.
Yeah.
Like that was more kind of like an unknown thing. Like, oh, I'm not allowed to watch the horror movies. I feel like they would scare me so bad. And then you go and watch them, and you're like, oh, it's like nothing. It doesn't, it doesn't have any
Yeah.
effect on me. But like, you get scared by the most innocuous things of all time.
I'm probably the only person in the world with this opinion of the Mary Poppins. And frankly, rewatching
Scared.
it, still scary. I don't know. There's just something about it that just lives in this world of uncanny for me, that just something just
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah, I see
feel
what you mean.
right and
Yeah,
something's just a little off and it just haunts me and terrifies me. And I don't know
yeah,
why. I have no logical reason why. Maybe it's just
yeah.
from some sort of childhood trauma. Maybe I was traumatized while watching Mary Poppins as a kid. I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with my childhood or
Yeah.
why it still affects me to the degree that it does, but it does. And I couldn't watch the whole thing. I mean, I had to do something else. I had to go get wasted. The sacrifice that I had to make. So I have to watch the rest of that movie. But I don't know. There's just something about it that I can't, and I can't put my phone exactly what it is. Maybe it's just the combination of animation and live action, kind of that weird surreal world that they live in, the just creepiness of the Chim Chimney song. There's just something very strange about this film that it just feels not funny, fantastical like Hudsucker Proxy, but hauntingly fantastical, and
That's one of those movies that's like probably way too fucking long, and the only like good parts are
it
when they go in
is.
the cartoon world.
It's 139 minutes. So this movie is 2 hours and 19 minutes. Way too long.
That's
Way too
way
long.
fucking long. And if I remember correctly, a lot of it is not in the cartoon world, right? It's in their stupid, ugly, normal British
House.
world, right? Like that sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, no kid wants to watch that nowadays.
I guess I haven't seen Mary Poppins too, so I don't know how similar to Mary Poppins it is
Hmm.
and how they differentiated, but there's a reason that people aren't going around watching Mary Poppins. It is way, way too long. It drags like hell. And most of the film, you're like, why is this here? And the music's good. I'm not gonna deny
Right, those
there's
songs
some
are iconic.
hits. They're iconic and they deserve to be. But anytime they're not singing, could care less. I don't care about anything else. Don't care about the story. I don't care about the love interest. I don't care about the kids. Like, just sing. That's all anyone wants to see. And
Yeah,
so
it's no singing in the rain.
it is no singing in the rain. Not quite. It's incredible how old this movie is, too, by the way. Mary Poppins came out in 1964. Do you know this movie was that old?
Yeah,
That's
I thought it was
wild.
older.
It's 60 years old. That's pretty fucking
Yeah,
old.
yeah, it is old.
And then